There you go. Even I'm throwing the age bit out there.
You're even jeez. Yeah, look, I mean, I'm talking about Team Turkey having much more experience when it comes to Counter-Strike, at least that I know off the bat. And this is a little bit of an awkward fight in middle. Couple of shots missed by Mini, the long range shorty. But they didn't know about Mako, and he's making it happen. A 3 versus 1, excuse me, now, as Roden has got it all to do.
Oh, he's being sneaky, though. He might be able to at least get 1 kill. Oh, no, the time is not working out just yet. So they're just kind of bypassing each other. Roden's on the hunt, but if he turns around, it might be problematic. Oh, there we go. Rip goes down. And Roden now needs to try and make the magic happen. Good use of the cage. Turkey's using the Sage in there, though. We didn't really touch on the agent picks just yet. We'll cover that when we get into the next round because Roden believes he can try and make this work. Now, he was tagged up a bit there. He's on 74 health. But Mako, he's already done a ton of damage. And he's looking for more. He's hungry for all of it. He's got the backup from the Sage, which is going to be quite nice, at least in a pistol round, while having the extra benefit of getting that healing, regardless of the nerfs coming or not.
It's going to be a rough one for Roden. The only thing he has is the element of surprise here, really. The numbers are definitely not in his favor. As they come in towards Hookah, he's expecting it. He's hoping this is where they're coming. So maybe an opportunity as he tucks in towards long. He might catch them on the crossover. Although they're already on their way, this timing is perfect. He spots one. Ooh. They have no idea about where he is. The wall goes down, but it's blocking him out. Oh, there's a gap in it. That is a big problem. The wall's not quite deep enough, but they're sticking it, and they're going to get it all the way. Team Turkey win out the pistol round. And what a round by Mako that was.
He nerfed the Sage wall himself by misplacing it, you know. Left him alone with it, but, you know, very good from Mako. He kind of saved the day from start to finish. Ooh. Hello, this is an interesting cypher face shot in there. I like that. I'm all down for it. Okay, so for everyone to realise, w0xic is 09MLBOA. So yeah, we're gonna go in with that. w0xic just obviously was on the Reyna. He said he was gonna use that. But down these agent compositions, so we've got a Raze, Jet, Sage, Reyna, and an Omen for Team Turkey. And then on for the Team France side, we've got a Raze, Breach, Jet, Brimstone, and a Cypher.
Until you get behind Team France's comp a little bit more than Turkey's. Turkey's definitely looks like they're out for a little bit of fun, but that's what we heard. Both these teams kind of messing around a little bit, looking for the duelist setups, and right away, Turkey are just dominating in this round. Not a single loss taken. They are just in here. Oh, look at that. A very, very happy walk.
Brilliant. Oh, dear. You know, got to make sure you de-stress during the game. Why not? Smiles all around for Team Turkey, and rightly so, after just barreling on forward. Full aggression. Full rush on forward. Thing is, right, I know they're probably going to try it on this round as well. Some mad aggression still, just throw it their way and just see how much disrespect they can throw towards Team France. But they'll smarten up into it. They'll get used to it. There we go. Happy's being backed away already. He's able to escape for now. He gets around the corner.
Oh, was that?
Will slowly turn around.
I think that was a team stun. Yeah, it must have been. There's only the breach on the attacking side as well. So communication,
didn't work out, did it?
Not the forte at the moment. They've stunned each other. But on the back of that, it's all okay. Fault line's going to come back up online in a little bit. You can see just 10 seconds left. And they can start to move towards this A site. 2 players in position. It is a Jet and a Raze, though. Difficult players to deal with. And for Team France, yeah, pushing forward, they've got their smokes. They've got their flashes. This is something that... Oh, they've got their nades as well, evidently. And he's already used up his dash.
He's pushing out with the dash. Oh, did that grenade through teleport?
Yeah,
oh, no, Vinny, where you going? Straight up in their grills. Mako's fallen as well. The smokes are worked out, but Rip with a Spectra, he catches them slipping. Looking to do some more damage here. He's not finished with it, but Akuma will eventually take him down. It's all on Rogu now, who instantly gets domed. Roden's out there waiting for him. And France, they come back with full force.
Well, that was an interesting turn of events. That was so much done by Rip. Look at that. Nice little double spray down for him. Bayaz and Happy deleted.
What were they doing, though?
I have no idea, mate.
They're like having a little party in the corner.
Yeah.
Who wants to take this spot? A little bit of communication, you know?
They're doing a slow dance down there. I appreciate it. Respect. It's all about building team chemistry at the end of the day.
Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Tom said he doesn't like that skin. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm not a fan of the color scheme that guy's got, but the green one that Mixwell has, gorgeous.
Okay. Bit of aggression being shown from Team Turkey. Rip's gone down elsewhere for now. From the early aggression we saw from Team Turkey, well, it slowed right down. As of Team France, though. They're poking up. They're very split in pick at the moment, though. Finally grouping up to actually get into the site, and they want to try and hit B, but the rotation's already come in, so you're not reacting off the back of the first kill you got. w0xic. He said he wasn't going to be using the operator. No, he's more of a rifle player. Oh, he walked straight into another operator, though. Brams is going to find him. And Rogu, you may be up on the Sage, but it's not going to work out for you. Up high on the wall, and everyone on Team Turkey is just getting bullied right now. Mini's all alone, and the push is just going to come through from Team France by the looks of it. Flash goes out. Mini goes down.
No chance. And even when they push into the site, they saw that slow orb come from elbow, so they knew exactly what was going on. Easy kill to Rogu. And from there, the round was all theirs, pretty much. They'd already done the groundwork. This is set up to be a nice little... I guess at the start, considering it's 2-2 competitive, but at the moment, it's feeling like France, once they've gotten these weapons in their hands, well, there's been no sign of a white flag. These boys are coming out and taking heads.
w0xic. Oh, dear. 0-3, my man. It's not what I want to be seeing anytime soon. Just needs a bit of time to warm up into it, you know.
Does he
rain
take the
mechanics
operator?
going. Yeah, it was the area. He's like, I'm not going to use the operator. Picks up the operator. See, that's what happens when you tell me the wrong stuff. Karma hits.
Still not as much as Sliggy lying to you earlier that team count.
Oh yeah, fully baited out by Sliggy. Well, Akuma's baited out because he walks up, thinks it's clear, gets a sheriff to the face. Brams is going to back away, and that's some smart stuff there. Don't stand around for too long. The jet ult's actually going to be popped, but Rip! Well, he's just ripping right through him. Nicely done by Roden, stops Mini having any success, but w0xic pistol power heals himself up, but Brams is on the hunt. Oh no, not ideal. Brams believes he can get this done. He's got his ult up, he's in the 1v1, and Rip has done everything in this round. But Brams, he's looking to save the day for Team France. Rip trying to play it smart, and this could be huge. Oh, up in the air. Rip lands the headshot, and he came up huge.
What is this? This guy is on fire. Just been absolutely wrecking face from the very start of this game. Like, that's 2 rounds now we've seen him double spray down players, and then he comes through with the round win as well right afterwards. Absolutely gorgeous. The question is, who is Rip? Is it, we've got... Oh, yeah, okay, so here he is. I've got his profile up. Let's take a quick gander. So he's played on Team Turkey a little bit, quite a bit actually. It looks like those are the only games he's got on history mostly. Team Turkey versus Purple Cobras versus Lothar. Yeah, I was doing a little bit of a dive on these players just before we got into it. Obviously, once the page went up, and he's one of the players I have no idea about. They lost pretty badly to Hip at one point. Yeah, not someone that I'd really... although he's played with a lot of the guys, like some of the dudes that we're seeing from like BBL, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So he's played for a couple of teams that are with a couple of players from the Turkish scene that we would recognize. And obviously being in this one with Rogu, the player from BBL that we know well. But he wouldn't be one of the players I would highlight as what I'd expect a lot from. And, well, it looks like it even takes a showstopper to counter him.
He did commit the showstopper, but Happy took a lot of damage off the back of that. 27 health, but he'll go and join back up with his team as Brams continuing to deliver with this operator. Might be a great way for them to get in, but look at w0xic. He said about using the rifles in this game, and he's currently putting himself into a good invulnerable position. Looks to try and tag it up, and he's able to take down Happy. He's not done yet. He can hear the footsteps, but he's got to be careful from both sides. Bears is able to find him, and Brams is still up in it. 2 versus 1, and Rogu, he can hear the footsteps and knows what's going on, but he's not going to expect that. Brams hiding away behind the box, pops out at the right time. In France, they're not going to allow Turkey to have too much.
No, they're not. They're answering back right away. I mean, that was a good attempt by w0xic, though. He got a lot of damage done.
Pourquoi j'entends...
Happy. We're jumping in your game, mate. How are you doing? It's a little bit tougher than you expected.
Yeah. I mean, you know, they caught us on the pistol with a bait setup or whatever, and but yeah, I mean, except the pistol, they just won one by round, so you know, nothing too fancy for now.
You dealt with Rip pretty well. Yeah, you dealt with Rip pretty well, though, right? Showstopper onto him. You want to put end to him. He was on a bit of a stomp.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you have a Raze in front of you and she has an ult and you're playing Garden on B, like, you have to be really confident, and I guess it didn't work out for him.
Well, I'm going to let you go, mate. Go on and dominate some more. Good luck.
Sure, thank you.
I'm just smiling here, Mitch, because it's just like jumping mid-game. He's like having a chat with his team. I'm like, hey, Happy, just stop for a moment.
We should have just tried to chime in the background. Bonjour, comment ça va? Allez,
You
allez.
could. You could. I'm definitely not giving any of that a
See
shot.
if we
It's just gonna be
can
English.
infiltrate. If we can infiltrate the team speak.
Go, hey.
Be like, un garçon, eh? It's just like, oh, where is he? He's behind me. What's happening?
Just do it really lightly. That's what we should do, actually. Okay, production, can we just infiltrate team and let Mitch throw in some random French comments?
Some random calls. Like when it's a 2v1, just be like, he's Evan. They're just like, oh, wait, what?
I'm like, who's that talking?
Was that you, Happy? You're calling that? What the hell? It's gonna be a nice, easy round for France. Hopefully, you know, you look at Turkey, they've not got a whole lot to work with. Coming in with just a few pistols. Oh, hello. Mini's just come through the TP and no one noticed.
Oh no, run! Get out of there, Mini! So much damage! Oh, he's gonna run straight into the Cypher. Easy for Roden to pick up the kills. He's on the cleanup duty. Only w0xic remains. Remember, w0xic is playing as 092MLBOA. The most random name you could choose, w0xic. Come on, man. He's obviously trying to smurf it out, right? He doesn't want people to know it's him. He's hiding for now, and well, that's a sheriff shot and a half. He disappears out of there, but he can't pick up the Vandal because of it. Tries to flash his way forward. Ooh, okay, w0xic. He's giving it some welly. He wants to give it some more. Only one more player to find. But it's the Jet who's been very strong with that operator. Tries to bait it out with the spike time in. Looks for the dash. But look at the skills on w0xic. That's why he's not leaving CS anytime soon. He's still got it in the bag. His team are hyped up. Yeah, I appreciate that fist bump. I'll take that, w0xic. You know, I know that's for me.
You know what, Banks? The round started out well for France. They were looking solid, but in the end, they melted away. I mean, losing to the Sheriffs like that, we could call them liquid after it. That was it was a hard round. It hurt to watch. But
you know, you want Liquid as well as Nip to hate you now, don't you? This is where you're going. You're just trying to turn all the EU teams against you.
hey, listen, I know Artis won't get annoyed because he can throw his own bit of shade. So at least I know G2 will never be annoyed at me. That's all I need.
Because you've got nothing bad to say about them.
Hey, wait till they lose. It's just
ooh. Spoilers, Mitch. Spoilers.
I didn't say now. It has to happen eventually, right?
Okay,
Surely.
Okay.
By the way,
Surely,
that's
we'll
a
have to wait and
sick
see.
skin. Look at w0xic's. That's a Phantom, right? This is the skin is so trippy.
Now, Mini is going to reply with one of his own. Needs to do some more damage in here. They're pushing through. Mini's given a lot of room. I'm surprised they didn't focus him. Meku. Bayan just escapes by the skin of his teeth. He wants nothing to do with that. Thank God for the teleport, he says.
You will not kill my allies.
Oh, w0xic is being brought back up already in this. They wanted to save onto their guns. They're not taking any risks on this one. Bears has worked all the way back around into this. I thought this is really going to dupe him because they're just ready and waiting. And so far, so good for my boys on Team Turkey. Let's go.
Team Turkey doing well, I gotta say. Not that I chose France. You know, I kind of got lumped into that one.
You speak French.
Therefore. Well,
w0xic's my boy. That's it. That's
excuse me. I believe someone didn't choose Liquid today. So can you explain that one to me, Mr. England?
You also speak English.
Well, that's true.
There we go. Mate, I'm just taking a side on the charity, you know. Last time around, we both thought it would be Spain. It didn't work out at all. Of course, right, these players need this little tech pause coming in. Maybe in the charity show match, right, you get into that point where you're like, I'll abuse the system.
I'd imagine. This is the one time I'm gonna genuinely say it's a tech pause because
Oh, now you're fine with it. Okay.
yeah, maybe nah, it wouldn't be a toilet pause in the middle of this, in the middle of a charity show match.
Admin's
Come
just
on.
checking all the cameras, you know.
Yeah, let's see.
making
Anyone
sure.
out of their seat? What's going on here?
We haven't got a big water bottle. It begins.
No, no one with a gigantic glass yet.
By the way, he said that was only 0.5 litres. If anyone's watching the show match yesterday,
lie.
one player on Team Spain drinking away, and he was like, oh, it's only 0.5 litres. And I'm like, that's not actually as big as it seemed on camera. It just looked huge.
Yeah, either that or it's like some real perspective tricks, right?
Yeah.
The way he pulled it back just made it look gigantic.
No trouble lollies either.
No, this
Keeping it
is
healthy.
what is up with the backgrounds today, guys? Come on, you playing
Yeah.
the show match? Get your
Let
chub lollies,
down.
5-liter glasses. It's unacceptable. But here we go. We're back in. Yeah, that skin, that Phantom skin's absolutely glorious. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. Tom doesn't like this. What's wrong with this dude?
It looks like something from Alien.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Alien or like Halo.
Yeah, well, like the flood in Halo.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly like we'd expect in the Aliens hive in the movie Alien.
Push coming in from France. They're ready to get this execute on go, and w0xic just spraying on through. He's got the backup from his teammates. Only Maku's fallen so far. He's dancing around for the moment. But Bayaz, he's managed to sneak through, but he's now all alone. It's cost a lot, and Mini was already waiting for it. He's well aware of what Bayaz was trying to try there. He says, don't you try and be sneaky through lamps. I got my team's back. And right now, Happy was confident. He said, oh, they only got a few rounds, it's not a problem. Well, Happy, you may have spoken a little bit too soon, mate.
Yeah. It's no problem. They just got us in the pistol. It's whatever, and then he's getting slapped ever since then. Oh, that's like the two sides of the coin. You get artists confident as hell, wins the games, and sometimes the cockiness doesn't pay off.
This one literally, as an operator, does look like the gun, doesn't it, from Halo? Ooh, whoa, he got double! Mini! Wow. Off the back end into a dash as well. This is bullying. w0xic just charging on forward. Brams may pick up the spike, but he's paranoid as hell because he's got to watch all the angles and corners. He misses a crucial shot. They know exactly where he's... Oh, he didn't take the shot. He just dashed and... Well, he was a little bit flustered with that one. The paranoia really got to him. Oh, hi, cat. Yay.
Yeah, it's a kitty.
Oh.
We got one.
Oh. he's like, look, you're distracting me. Come on. What are you doing?
By the way, hot tip for anybody who has cats. I've never had a cat.
I do. I got 3.
I have allergies. But if you ever find that your cat, I know you just make sure they're not in the room, right? But some people have, like, say you live alone with your cat. I don't know. You're going to be playing a long time. Still not gaming. What you can do is, if you have a laptop and you're working, whatever, the cat keeps getting on top of the keyboard. The reason for that, I was reading about it. It's that cats like to help you out.
About this.
Yeah, it was just like a random thing popped out. It might have been a video I watched. I don't know. But the cat likes to like emulate what it sees you doing. Like it wants to help, sort of, and do the same thing. So what people do is they get a second keyboard, like a really cheap keyboard, and the cat will be content to just sit on that. So it's like, I'm helping. I'm doing the thing.
They're so smart. I love cats. Not looking so good for Turkey this round, though. It's Team France, so they've got all the smarts. 5 still alive, 3 more to find. The rotation's coming in. w0xic's gone straight in for the ult. Oh, nice tap through. Bram's trying to keep him at bay. He's pretty much dead on him. Only a little bit of chip damage done for now, though. No hope of flashing away through that. Maku is able to get one, but it's after he's already gone down, and if you're Turkey at this point, maybe you just back away. Oh, definitely now. That's it. We're not sticking around.
No choice. Especially with no dash, there's no way to just get out of a fight easily. Mini's was making the right call to back away. Staying around a little bit too long. Maybe overstaying his welcome a little bit. There comes the ult out, but no shot connected. And that is going to be a lost rifle for the final round. A 7-4 scoreline. France finally getting back up there. They're finding around, but it's going to take a little bit more.
That's the most confusing ult I've ever seen. Like, maybe you didn't hear the spike tick away, but like, you're not getting that, man.
No, I think he'd already popped it probably in the very early round because there was no voice line when he pulled it out. So presumably it was already up. Yeah, neither did I, but I'm guessing.
That would make sense. But it didn't pay off for him either way. And actually, on the side of Team France, maybe they just want to pop all their ults now. It's the last round. Go and get it. Go and get that 7-5. Make it possible. There we go. Hellfire is going to be called in. Good positioning, right? You want to try clear out lamp. It's going to help them push down very nicely. But actually, oh, Meiku. Okay.
Meiko's being solid.
Ram through.
There we go. Walks it as well.
Lions again. He's on the operator. And look, every time he picks the operator, I'll get killed. Then he dies. Mini's just swinging with the sheriffs. Wild stuff coming out as Meiko. He's got to try and find Happy, who's snuck on into the B site. They heard the teleporter go, but as long as they approach this as a team, there should be a comfortable pickup. And Turkey right now looking good, but Happy wants to play some mind games, trying to sideswipe him. Finds the first one. Nice job. Doesn't want to commit to the second, but he's got his ult. This could be the huge play. Popping the ult and doing some serious damage. Oh, no. Paranoia's gone out. He can't see for now. They should have given him good information as to where he is. He's trying to spray him down. It's not going to work out. He was fully outnumbered. Nice bit of damage. No ult used. But it's going to be 8-4 to my boys on Team Turkey. We got this.
Really flying that flag, Banks. Well, look, we're going to have to wait and find out if Team Turkey have got what it takes to close this one out and give Banks the victory he's been looking for quite a while. Time to throw things to a break. We'll be back real soon with half number 2.
To force him to take the attack going in there, but it just didn't work out. Oh, this shot. What? Oh, Link.
Wow. Just so they can feel a little bit confident about no flanks coming through. They've got mid control after walking up short, but look at Link. He's playing the jet shorty. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Oh, he just dashes and puts the smoke down. He's still going to hang around. Oh, he's avoided that. I might not expect this. It works out perfectly.
Oh.
He's getting both of them. Link.
For market on that one, and just happened to hit him in the spawn as well. Worked out really well. Scream just swings in like, bonjour, how you doing? I'm gonna just take you down real quick. Comment ça va? Not too good anymore, my friend. Look at this. He just goes, I'll just check the corner, why not? What else would he be doing? There's no other angles to check.
To play with. Cryptic's looking to lead the charge and push on up. The turret's up high. They'll easily deal with it. But this could be huge from Ryan. This could be the thing that saves them. Tries to make it work. Committed the ult. Comes in with a spray, but Link still deals with it. Operator in hand. They've only got Hip to find, but is his position going to be checked? He starts with a spam. He's got himself 2 and Hip. It's incredible. He holds strong.
2 bullets later.
All the bait as well, because Link's there with the shorty. Is he going to be checked by the drone, or Reyna deals with it? If this isn't checked, Link is going to do some serious damage. One goes down, and the second. Link with the shorty plays again. He's going to try and get out of there, and he does escape with 13 health. To try and run away from it if they want to have a convincing win here. Because Big have shown that they can be, well, the German side, I'm just calling them Big off the bat now, right? Just got 2 players on it, just throw it out there. Just give them the free promotion on the charity game. Sonic starting off really strong.
God.
There we go. Now it's coming into full effect. And he's got the ult once again.
All this presence he's making in towards the window really gets him nothing. Maybe he can catch Sonic's off guard, or maybe it's going to be the opposite way around. Sonic's being heard reloading, but he's looking the right way, and he's aced this one. Closing it out. Fist bumps in the air.
He hears it, he sees it, but he can't fire any shots just yet. He'll start off with 1, but he needs a lot more than that. Waits for his team's backup, but Patatak's there to take the fight. Shao's going to be able to do 1 better for now, but it's still an even Stevens duel. Angel! What sheriff shots?
How has he done that? That's just ridiculous. They died almost instantly.
Oh.
You have to remember, your rate of fire is massively reduced then as well. Look at David B. Even he's like...
FPX on splits.
This was so good. The volley came through. He took so much damage, I thought it was over, but the nade, he bounces it perfectly to Angel's feet. And that is a close round. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Looker is the unluckiest man alive.
This is the Blast of Valorant Twitch Invitational, and we've got an amazing charity show match. 5,000 euros going to the winning team for a charity of their choice, and it's Turkey taking on France with some names and faces you may remember. There's w0xic, who had that God mode Sheriff play, and Happy, well, I spoke to him, I interrupted his flow, interrupted his game. He was sounding confident, he was sounding cocky, and he got one round after I spoke to him. Maybe I'm just a bad omen, or maybe them in general, they're just bad at this point. We'll have to find out as the rest of this match will play out, because right now, Turkey are large and in charge.
You know what, Banks, I'll agree with you there. You're a bad omen, but that's why you always play Brimstone, right?
There we go.
When we look at... yeah.
Brimstone Banks reporting in.
Reporting for duty. This is some great early damage done. And you can see the heals. Rogu healing up his teammate even though he was lower. And this makes sense because of the recent patch where you're actually not doing as much self-healing as you do team healing to promote a more friendly Sage playstyle. That said, no one really plays Sage anymore, so it usually doesn't matter.
Out with the selfish Sage.
Ooh, looking at you, David P.
He was just a godlike Sage in general.
Yeah.
He even proved it in this tournament. He picked it once so far. As Mini, he deals away with Akuma. No Hadouken going to come out of him this time around. He's not going to be able to push him away as Mini continues to push on forward. He's got so far into the site, but still, they're going to be oh so careful. Oh, the blast packs from Hacky were just not going to come out in time. What,
Oh.
Mini? Oh, you get flashed fully, and you still manage to get it done. There's actually the other player up there. You didn't quite realize it, but now you hear the footsteps, and he gets headed straight away. Mini, pistol power.
Gorgeous work. I don't know how he got that. I have literally no idea. Full blind, just tapping away and taking that kill to save the day. Well, we're looking at a position now for Team Turkey that looks nigh on unstoppable. At one stage, these guys were so low on health, but they managed to just swing right back into the game.
Sometimes, Mitch, you just got to back the right horse. Or have it forced upon you so you lose.
Or have the wrong horse forced upon you. Appreciate that. Let's do that for the finals, actually. I'm going to pick G2. You're going to pick FBX.
I was picking FBX anyway.
For the finals?
Yeah, true.
All right, okay. All right.
Definitely not what I picked.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just going to text them now, let them know that you've officially changed the prediction.
Mikkel knows my number. He knows the official prediction that I put in. I don't flake. I understand mistakes have been made previously.
Yeah,
Mistakes being made though right now is by Team France, who gambled on the A site, while Turkey have just bombarded their way into B. And w0xic is waiting by the teleport. Oh, this is going to be painful. Oh, no, it's going to be painful in the opposite direction. But Mako, he's there, spraying him down with a Spectre. w0xic thought he'd have a great chance in it as Mako going for the ace. Throws out the grenades, he's on the hunt, but Rip was there, maybe going to steal it away, but he might have just been more of a distraction. Oh, look at him go. Deal with it right there, son.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Stunting on him.
As if he's got glasses just on standby in case. What the hell is that? Not even I'm that bad. I respect it.
To be fair, man. Turkey's a hot country, right? He's got an excuse. If you did it, we'd just be like, Mitch, please, no.
We don't have the sun in Ireland. Oh, that was ridiculous. That's really tickled me. He just pulls out the glasses.
That's what we want to see.
It's the kind of attitude I'm here for. Oh well, 10-4. See what other kind of nasty plays we've got coming up for Team Turkey. They're definitely dominating at the moment. Even when France get that opening kill, just falls apart right afterwards. They did only have pistols. Now it's time for the rifles to come out and say hello. Team France have come to play. Are Turkey going to be able to still win the day?
Ooh. Rip. Narrowly avoiding the flash. Maku pushing his way forward, but Roden tucked away in the corner. He's able to deal with him. Happy landing the headshot onto Rogu. Mini's elsewhere. He's playing a bit of his own game here. He's got w0xic to back him up, and this could be the ultimate ploy, because I would not want to deal with these players as the Jet Speeds on by, but w0xic ready for it. Up close and personal, taking very forward positions. The smoke's going to go up. Mini's got himself now into the site. Oh, that boom bot does not work out. It's just backing up. Doesn't want him to get involved in the fight. w0xic's got to be careful here. He manages to get the first, but now Mini's all alone. A couple of low health players, but is that going to be enough? Beaz comes down and swings on it. He gets the kill. That's what they needed. France still in it. Still not going to be going down without a fight, Mitch.
No, they're going to be certainly fighting till the bitter end, but the end could certainly be bitter. The reality is they're quite far behind at this point and facing up against an attacking side that's already shown so much individual power. We know they've got that experience when it comes to top-level play. I don't think we're going to be experiencing too many of these hiccups along the way. You can see that the Sage play isn't going too well there for Rogu either. The defensive side is definitely hard to work on that agent. He
may have not seen the latest notes, you know. Rogu was just like, Sage, still viable, isn't it? Surely. Picks it and goes, oh god, this nerf was awful. This was really bad. I didn't expect this. Beaz didn't expect that. Spray down comes in from the Vandal, gets the opening kill, but is he going to give up the advantage? The jet dash very early on into that. It's just a 1v1. He's like, nope, not going to say that. Not going to give you more of an advantage in this round. Was w0xic with his ult ready, is pushing up on it. Turkey now, well, that wall is going to go down very quickly, just a few shots. But the ult coming out from Mako, who has been dominating, is looking really strong. But Roden, he's had some razor sharp aim. He wants to put an end to it all, but it's not going to work. The sheriff shot to the face, and it's back and forth. It's still winnable here, but Happy has fallen. And now it's a 1v2.
This is a rough one, but Akuma comes through, and he's giving Matata to Mako. Rat-a-tatting on his head, and putting it into a much more difficult spot for Rip now that his teammate is dead. Trying to sneak in towards Elbow, coming in spawn side, and it's going to be a fight that goes to Akuma as France are still here to ride. 10-6. Going to look to ride that wave all the way up to double digits and tie up with their opponents. But it ain't an easy road, Banks.
Yeah, it's definitely a long road ahead of him. Those street fight skills are paying off for him. Oh, look how far ahead they are, though. That's the problem. I actually thought it was a bit closer than that.
It's like the position of 10-6. It's 4 rounds in between them. It's going to be pretty tough to buy at the moment. Isn't great, at least. Even
you
with
can't
the Sheriff
afford to drop one round because you don't want to be on eco either.
Yeah. Like for France, they're definitely in a bad spot. Losing out on... Like, the thing is they should win this round relatively easily, but there's still...
Don't jinx it.
Well, it's too late now. There's always a little bit of difficulty to play against. You know, Turkey don't have the best in terms of smoke setups for executing a site. Like, we've got the Omen, which is... Even when Omen was massive meta, he wasn't played that much on this map. Nice dodge by Brahms. Look at the movement. Making it so hard to connect anything onto him. And then pops the ult after.
Double ults being used so far in this round. w0xic trying to find a way in. Managing to try to get the spike plant down, but Akuma was baited out into it. 3 versus 3, and this is actually winnable for Team Turkey. Roden! Few missed shots, but then he seals the deal, but that's all he's going to get for now. It's a 1v2. Rogo can still heal himself up a bit here. This might be beneficial. But Happy swinging fast and furious. He manages to clutch it up. A bit of pressure applied to France. They did commit a hell of a lot to that round.
Yeah, that one definitely stressed them out a little bit, considering the kind of buy they were up against. It's odd to see the Sage walls through on blind. They haven't seen it for quite a while. In this hot climate, they tend to melt, but Turkey aren't falling apart at this one. They're used to the hot climate. They're ready to roll. 22 kills right now for Mako. This guy has been unbelievable.
Maku's out in the ShowMatch showing us like, hey, pick me, guys.
If only that's how it worked, Banks. Good ShowMatch performances got you on pro teams.
Yeah,
I'd be signed already.
We'd be a real big problem, wouldn't we?
I'd have my contract in the mail a few months ago. Great.
Ooh.
Wow.
Beaz trying to get aggressive. Not going to work out for him. No chance of grabbing that old orb. And that's when you need to push that bathroom players. Like, push with someone else with you, don't you? You see how like FPX try and get it done.
Yeah, always the second guy. Always. At least you can return on the spams. If they did push up, maybe get the trade. A nice shot. Okay, we've got Akuma already coming in with one onto Mini. That's a good start for them. France pulling back into this one a little bit. They've not got much by the way of ultimates, but a showstopper could be the difference maker. It's just waiting outside of the B side at the moment for a chance to strike. It's on Happy. He's still got his nade as well. This could be a big, big difference maker for the team.
Go out. Is anyone else going to go down? Brams is backing him up. Nicely done. And Brams is delivering with this operator. Still a 3v2 with a spike down. Certainly possible for Turkey. The spam up comes through. Brams thinks he's got a good idea. And he hears the shots. He sees the shots. He's not able to get the kill, but it's Akuma going on the cleanup duty. An 8th round going to be secured. And Turkey, they're getting close on these rounds. But it's France that are pulling through.
The previous round being close was better than this one, though, because they had the weaker weapons. This time, this is definitely one they should have come ahead in. They got the opening duel for free with a spam through the smoke. They seized the B bomb site. But that retake was so good from France. They are coming right back into this game and making sure that it isn't just going to slip from their grasp. These guys are ready to roll. It's what I like to see, Banks. Nobody... We haven't had, with the exception of that FPX game, you know, the one time that you picked them as favorites, they just got stomped. 13-3 each map. But the exception of that, we haven't actually had any one-sided games, have we? Everything's been like, okay, they've been 2-0s, but
yeah,
every game in this tournament, including show matches, has at least been interesting.
Show matches always deliver. It starts off as a bit of fun, but then the real competition starts up. Bayaz. Oh, he plays it so well with the ultimate, but he's not able to achieve much off the back of it. He might find himself in a good enough spot to do some damage from here. The Raze ult doesn't pay off either. Oh, not the right time, and his death body flies through the teleporter. Truly knocked into the other side of the map, and well, that's exactly what Team Turkey are doing to France on this round. Still 5 alive, and only the Raze to find. Happy. He's got the show stopper, but it looks like his show is about to be stopped. He works his way into Hooker, tries to get the nade out, but w0xic swings on him. It's an easy 11th.
Good stuff. Good connections. 11 on the board. We're able to sit comfortably now, really, when you're over on Team Turkey, that they've finally gotten back up on the board.
w0xic, how are we doing, my man? You started to slip a few rounds here at the end.
Yeah, bro, I'm feeling this game now. No, I just warmed up in the first half. Now I'm just playing now.
You had that really nice Sheriff play as well, man. That 1v3. So you're just godlike in any game when it comes to FPS, yeah?
Yeah, actually, bro, when there's a crosshair, you know, there's no problem anymore. I can do everything.
do me a favor though. Stick to the rifle, yeah? I don't want to see the operator. You can't bait me out like that.
Oh, okay, bro. Next round I will play Valorant. Operator for you. What the fuck? And I'm gonna show...
No, I don't want you to play it. I prefer you on the rifle. You told me you weren't gonna play the operator.
Yeah, but I said this, but you know, I can change my gun during the game if you are losing. You know, I can just play specific roles. But now,
okay, you're versatile, w0xic.
You know.
I like it. I like it. I'm gonna let you get on. Get into the game, mate. Go and take this win. Full focus from w0xic there, Mitch. Team Turkey pumped up. They had a real serious round in that one. But they still got to be careful because France are on their heels.
They absolutely are. They're closing in. They have been at least. But as w0xic said, you know, now he's warmed up. He's ready to go. Starting to pop off. We'll see what he's got. He's back down onto the Vandal for us. He's not got the operator out. He's listening to you, James.
I can't be baited out by too many players in one day, you know.
It's just my favorite thing, just because we got to see that interview from Sliggy. Yeah, James. Yeah, we're gonna do something different today. Does the exact same thing. It's like you've just been done. 11-8.
It's time. Leaking information.
Yeah, just tell you, yeah, we're going to go for Brimstone and Omen. It's going to be great. Like, no, but you don't go to the gym with any of the coaches. Luckily, they can't be trying to steal any info from you.
I don't think they'd want my info. They just want my voice. They want my bias. That's what they're going to try and buy. Well, Brams is going to try and buy some close range kills. w0xic walking around the corner, instantly finished off. But France need a bit more of that in this one. Oh, and he might be able to go for it. Some extra damage, and Brams taking a few pot shots, and they're paying off. He's not done yet. The judge is wrecking face right now. 4v2, make that one. As Team France, they're bouncing back with a confident round of their own. Mako somehow stayed alive, but it's not for long. Akuma swings in, and France, they want to make this as close as possible. They believe they can still get the win in. But Team Turkey, they're only one round away from map point.
Now they're pretty close to closing this one out. I don't think they'll feel the pressure just yet.
Money.
They can buy, they can go in for it, and it looks like that's what they want to do. They want to get the investment right here and right now, and that is risky because it means if they lose this, it'll be tied up 11-11. And at that point, oh, you could be in trouble.
Heavy commitment towards A long already. If anyone goes aggressive, that could be problematic.
Now you can see that the complete A side now has just been left open. They have backed off completely for Team France. Oh! They're rushing out. Bayaz, he's just shredded them. A double kill, the spray down onto w0xic afterwards, who's really not had a good last 2 rounds. He said he felt warmed up and ready to go. Well, he's certainly not looking too hot in these early fights as France are just dominating these duels.
No. You know what this is, Mitch, right? I talk to a player and they're just cursed. That's it. It's like, yeah, get in their team speak, talk to them. And then it all goes horribly wrong. They talk confident. And it's quickly taken away from them. Happy on the hunt. Another pickup for him, no problem at all. It will eventually be taken out, but still, this pushes me very difficult, especially with the stage already quite low. Unless the heal's going to be able to pop up anytime soon, but nope, still over, just under 30 seconds to go for that one. Akuma committing the ult to it. I respect it. But Rick's able to avoid it for now. No chance of getting any further forward. Akuma's been hitting headies for days right now, these last couple.
Yeah, Akuma's woken up, that's for sure. Really starting to deliver some shots. And I think at this point, you know, the pressure's definitely going to start to build up. That previous round, it wasn't the worst to lose, but having lost this one, Turkey are in a spot where they can't really afford to invest. I see Mako buy up a Vandal, and he'll have some reserve cash. Mini goes down to 700. I really think they should just sell these back and concede the round, but it looks like they do still want to fight for it somewhat.
Full commit. We should definitely mention, right, there's a lot of banter back and forth in Twitch chat at the moment between France and Turkey. You've got to remember, guys, this is all for charity, all for a good cause, all for a bit of fun. You guys are just enjoying what they do, and, well, Brams enjoying shots like that over and over again. This man, the operator, he's a turret that Turkey can't deal with right now. Oh, Billy, the right click didn't work. He tries to take the shot with the Sheriff, but it's w0xic to land 2. But that's all he's going to get, and it's 11-11 right now. And France, they're chaining these rounds together. And Turkey, they're falling apart. They're running out of the answers.
Fair to say, man. Fair to say. At the moment, Turkey are struggling more than I expected them to.
See, look, I may have given you the winning team image. You should be praising me. Say about 4 stars.
Merci beaucoup, mon ami. Appreciate it. The spot for France, you know, realistically, James, I believed in them since day one.
Oh,
since the first round, I knew this was the team that will be taking the win. That's why I chose them as my team. Turkey, what were you thinking? Come on.
Mate, the Turkish rounds gave me a lot of love last time around.
Shout out
we
BBL.
covered their team. Yep, BBL were making it happen for me.
Well, the bubble might be about to pop, though, because Turkey, they're running right into an operator. Not even that, but it's Happy up close, and he's a happy boy as he's taken 1 kill and bailed out with the man advantage for Team France.
Oh, no. w0xic tries to make it work, but Roden's there. These operators are just tearing them. It's standing in the open. Roden can't do anything about it. w0xic all alone. May have the ult, but he's still got 5 players to find. There's flames at his feet. They're not quite connecting with him. And Akuma He's really stepped it up on this defensive side. The French side are 1 round away from taking the win. And they were down, what, 10-5?
10-5, yeah, absolutely. It was an insanely dominant early game performance by Team Turkey, but on that attacking side, they have not found the success that we thought they would. Ever since that, even the pistol round goes to Team Turkey. That's where they pull it up to a 10-5 scoreline, and it's looking pretty much done and dusted. But it's been pedaled to the metal ever since. Team France right back in the game, 1 away from victory now, and taking €5,000 for charity. This is exactly what they're looking for from the start. They haven't lost focus. And we'll see just how Happy's going to be.
Rip has massively slowed down. He had those few rounds where he was just looking incredible. And Happy Ray's ulted him down to death. And oh no, Happy. You're giving Turkey anything but happiness right now. Brams is just running around all day. The knives come in. w0xic goes down. Happy is loving life. France take the win.